Hey guys, Kotyu Games here, welcome back to another Idle Heroes video, and we are back with more campaign stages. Here you can see we are trying to clear stage 3-3-7. So this stage is pretty hard because we have double Holmes Young and also 4 assassins which can stun and also can bleed. So in order for us to beat this stage we had to run again 2 Snow Hearts, 1 Splendid and 1 Radiant Snow Heart, so we can be faster than the enemy. Here you can see that I was running the wrong hero for this stage. Instead of Aspen I was running Eos. Eos is also good for this stage, but she was without any imprints, so I had to go back to Aspen. So on this stage we were running 2 Snow Hearts, 2 Demon Bells, 1 Crown, and of course Jara was with Rui. So we had to put 1 Snow Heart on Fairy Queen Vesa so she can get some extra control immunity, and Halora, our lowest HP hero, was running Crown. So in round 1 all of the assassins will attack your hero with the lowest HP, so Halora definitely needs to survive round 1 because her active is very important for this stage. So this is the winning fight, guys. Let's see what will happen. Jara goes first with a basic. We have to survive until round 2 without any casualties, so we can feed energy to Jara, and Jara of course needs to CC everyone in round 2. Also, it's very important to mention that Natasha is attacking 2 heroes with her active skill, so if you cannot survive with 1 crown on Halora, you can put 1 more crown on your second lowest HP hero, so even if Natasha breaks free from the CC, you're not gonna die immediately from her active. You can actually do this stage only with 1 crown because I wanted to run more Splendid Demon Bells on our heroes so we can feed more energy to Jara, and of course it's very important to run Control Immunity, Void Imprints and CC Purify on all of your heroes. So before we check the next stage, let's go over the equipment and the enables on our heroes. As I mentioned earlier in the video, Fairy Queen Vesa is running Snow Heart, which gives her more control immunity, and if you're not surviving you can always put your second Snow Heart, if you have one, on your Freya, so this way she's not gonna get CC'd that much as well. You can see that I had to run attack enables on Halora. This way she gives more attack to Freya because she is her tenant, and also she becomes the lowest HP hero in our team, so we can put a Splendid Crown on her and she can do some counter attacks and we can chip away a little bit of health from the enemies. You can see here also the houses, nothing special, and now let's jump to the next stage. Now this stage 3-3-8 is a little bit trickier because you have 2 Rogans and 4 assassins, so even with 2 Snow Hearts I wasn't able to outspeed the enemy. Even when we were running Snow Hearts, Jara in some cases was going first. She was doing a basic attack and she was giving an active skill to the enemy and they were destroying us. So since we cannot outspeed an enemy with 2 Rogans and 4 assassins, I've decided to make our team really slow. Actually, our Jara is not even a householder. So in round 1, first go the enemy. They're doing 6 basic attacks and this way they're feeding us energy. After the enemy goes Fairy Queen Vesa, Freya, and after that Jara. And Fairy Queen Vesa and Freya are with splendid demon bells, so this way in round 1 our Jara can get an active and she needs to CC everyone. Please bear in mind that we have 2 Nakias and also 2 Natashas. Nakia is lowering the speed of your back row, so when you're determining the speed order of your team, just bear in mind that if you put some of your heroes in the front row, they will have more speed than your back row heroes. So as I mentioned earlier in this video, Natasha is hitting with her active 2 of your heroes, so that's why we have 2 crowns, 1 crown on Aspen and 1 crown on Halora, because they are the heroes with the lowest HP in our team. Other than that, we are not running any snow hearts. We have 2 splendid crowns on our lowest HP heroes, 3 splendid demon bells, and we have also Rui on Jara. Also worth mentioning is that our Jara has 1.5 million attack. You don't need a lot of attack for this stage, you just need to survive. Fairy Queen Vesa has 6 million attack and splendid demon bell, so pretty much Jara needs to CC the enemies and Fairy Queen Vesa needs to finish them. This is the winning fight. We've lost already Freya and Aspen, but here Jara is going to do a huge active which will kill the back row, and after that Fairy Queen Vesa will finish the rest of the team. And you can see here that Fairy Queen Vesa and Jara did almost the same amount of damage, and before we jump to the next stage, which is also really difficult, let's check the enables and the gear on our heroes. And since we had a lot of bleed enemies on this stage, we had to run Dot Purify on most of our heroes. Maybe if you have a lot of snow hearts on your account, you don't have to make your team slower than Rogan. Maybe you can outspeed Rogan, so in this case you can make one of your heroes faster than Starwing Jara. You can put a Demon Bell on that hero and hope to get an active on Starwing Jara, but I've decided that more energy it will be beneficial in order for our Jara to CC everyone in round 1. So now guys, let's check the next stage 3-3-9, where we have 2 Gustins, 2 Rogans and 2 Ithaquas. And since we have Rogan, it was really hard for me to outspeed Ithaqua because she's assassin and she gets double the bonus from Rogan. So I've decided to go again with the same setup. So pretty much we didn't change anything on our lineup. We went again with 2 splendid crowns on our heroes with the lowest HP, and we just needed some luck with the links coming from Gusting. All that reflect damage had to land on heroes with splendid crowns so we can survive. So now this is the winning fight, let's see what will happen. So basically everyone was going after Aspen. He needs to survive round 1 because we're going to need him for the later stages. And after enemy turn is over, Fairy Queen Vesa goes first, after that goes Freya and Jara goes third, and we're hoping that we're gonna CC at least 4 of the enemies so we can survive. You can see here that we have also some good luck with the links, with the reflect damage coming back from Gustin. He's linked with Halora, she's running Splendid Crown so she can take the damage, and the second Gustin is linked to Fairy Queen Vesa. Fairy Queen Vesa is a householder so she has a lot of HP and she can survive. And on this stage we are running again the Lion Pet because our Jara is not a house owner and she doesn't have a lot of HP and I want her to survive, but I think that all the stages are doable also with a Lion Pet, but probably it's gonna take more retries. We've lost Halora already. Fortunately for us, she was with a crown, not a demon bell. The rounds are getting longer and longer, and this is because Jara doesn't have a lot of attack, but you can see here that Fairy Queen Vesa was able to kill a lot of enemies, and we have only 2 Rogans left, which are not going to be an issue for 5 of our heroes. And before we see the boss fight, let's go over the heroes. You can see that everything is exactly the same, exact same artifacts and enables. And now let's see the boss fight. How hard is this stage? So on stage 3-3-10 we have Freya as the boss. We have also Asmodel and SFX, so it's not really that scary. It is a pretty easy stage. You can see that I had to put Aspen in front of Freya so he can kill her faster. So there is nothing special for this stage. We're running Halora with Splendid Crown so she can survive and boost the attack of Starwing Jara. We have also 4 Splendid Demon Bells, and Jara, as I mentioned, is running Splendid Rui. She's also in our main house, so she has around 5 million attack, but slowly you can see here that we are killing the enemies one by one. We're running again the Lion Pet, but I think for this stage it will be better if you run the Phoenix for more damage, and also we had to run again Dot Purify on all of our heroes because of Freya and her poison. You can see here that SFX will do an active and she's gonna kill 2 of our heroes, but at this point it doesn't really matter because we're going to kill the boss and also SFX, and Annabelle doesn't stand a chance against 4 of our heroes. So that was it, guys. We were able to beat stage 3-3-10 and we have unlocked the upgradable skins for our heroes. So from now on probably I have to build Mockman or DTV in order for us to push more in the campaign. Here you can see again the artifacts, the skills, the enables and the void imprints on all of our heroes. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now, guys.